of eyes drift across a crowd of people.
It's my memory.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that. I have no short-term memory. I know who I am. I know all about myself. Since my injury, I can't make new memories.
This guy, he crossed the line. He didn't even blink.
You travel the world. Now you must journey inwards.
A real magician tries to invent something new.
I've seen now what I have to become to stop men like him.
An idea can transform the world and rewrite all the rules.
Hello, I'm Sean Morseberry, and the industry professional I'm talking about today is Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan is a writer, director, and producer that is well known for making entertaining suspense dramas that typically will be told in a non-linear storytelling manner, or he'll also make films that talk about the human psyche and what drives people to do the things they do. His first feature-length film, Following, came out in 1998. It's about a writer that will look for a person in a crowd of people. He'll just pick someone randomly, and he will follow them around to see where they go and what they do. It's told in a non-linear manner. The film opens with him telling his story to a man, and we find out who the person is and why he's telling it to them later. The story really talks about the psyche of the writer and what drives him to do this, and the behavior and motivations of the people he follows. His next film was Memento, which came out in 2000. Memento is a story about a man that has retrograde amnesia, which means he's not capable of forming new memories. The story is filmed backwards to kind of highlight that aspect of the story, the lack of ability to form new memories. So we see him, he knows a person, and then the next scene we see him meet that person, and it goes backwards in that fashion. The film he made after that was Insomnia, which came out in 2002. Insomnia is a film about Al Pacino's Los Angeles police officer that goes to Alaska to assist in a murder investigation. While in Alaska, he finds it difficult to sleep because it's the summer, so the sun doesn't set, and on top of that, he feels guilty about something, which you see in the film. So it really delves into the psychology behind guilt, and you get to see him unravel due to his lack of sleep. It is linear, it is a straightforward storyline, but it's really good and entertaining. The following movie he did was Batman Begins, which came out in 2005, which was the reboot to the Batman series. It talks a lot more about the psyche of Batman and what drives Batman, and it is also non-linear use, at the beginning anyways. You see Bruce Wayne as a child, and you see his parents die, and you also see, as an adult, Bruce Wayne traveling around the world in an attempt to find meaning and to find a cause for himself. It was well done. It was very entertaining, and it followed the non-linear storyline at the beginning, and then delved into a linear storyline once he decides to become Batman. The following film Christopher Nolan made was Prestige, which talks about two magicians that were initially friends and become rivals. The theme of the story is obsession. The two magicians are obsessed with creating the best magic trick and becoming the best magicians in the world, and you really get to see that drive the rivalry and split up their friendship. I thought it was really well done, and it's also non-linear. You see the last scene, or one of the last few scenes of the film, you see at the beginning, and then you see an explanation for it, and it's told in that style. The film Christopher Nolan did immediately after that was Dark Knight, which is the sequel to Batman Begins, and it deals with the motivation of Batman and morality and where he'll draw the line. Joker pushes him to the point where he has to decide if he's going to not kill him, and if he's going to, he has to face the consequences of the decision he makes. So it is told linear, but it does delve into the psychological ramifications of being pushed to your limit. The following film he did was Inception, which was a movie about a man that has the technology to enter into people's minds and steal pieces of information, and his motivations for doing this is because he's being paid by a very powerful man, and he's going to get he's going to be cleared of all charges of a crime he didn't commit. So it's an exploration of motivation again, like some of his previous works. This has been my analysis of Christopher Nolan.